Om Namah Shivaya. Welcome to yoga class. Please lie down and be comfortable. Om. So welcome everybody, and Joel, you will be particularly happy to hear this will be a gentle class today. We'll start off lying down. Please rest on your back as comfortably as you can. Allow your body to relax. Bring your eyes behind the closed eyelid to gaze at the third eye. All of your awareness. This inhale deeply. This exhale deeply. Bringing your awareness back to your body. The eyes staying a little higher than the crease of the eyebrows as you settle the eyes to look within, bringing the awareness deep into the belly. Noticing from this point of the mind's eye within the belly. Breathing in deeply. Breathing in the good prana and exhale. Releasing all we don't need out. Slowly releasing your eyes on your face down. Keeping the perspective within the belly as you open your eyes, reaching your arms overhead, slide the legs together, and a few breaths here as you stretch and reach. From here, stretch your legs over to the left side of the mat. Bring the left foot over to the left side of the yoga mat and let the right foot come over to meet it. Bring the left hand over to the left side of the yoga mat and the right arm over to meet it. Stretching the whole right side of the body. Banana pose. And bringing your legs over to the right and your hands over to the right, stretching the whole left side of the body. And breathe. Bringing the body back to neutral, bringing one knee at a time into your chest. Hug your knees. Close your eyes. And again, rest deeply. See if you can relax your legs and your back, your neck, your face. Tucking your forehead to the knees. Give yourself a nice big squeeze. Exhale and release. Rolling over onto one side, and we'll come up for the breathing practices. And we'll begin by chanting Om 3 times and Shanti 3 times. Peace, peace, peace. Exhale completely. Inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Shaki Jai. Welcome to class, everybody. We'll begin with Kapalabhati breathing. Hands in Chin Mudra, elbows long. It can be helpful to sit on a pillow or bolster. It can be helpful to change the cross of your legs. Most importantly is that the ankle would have good alignment. We don't want the ankles to have funny bends. Think of them like elbows with the plumbing, this ankle joint. The pinky toe side of the foot, whether it's on the floor or your lap. And lifting the ankles up, lifting up through the arch of both feet. Inhale deeply. Comfortable exhale, deep exhale. Kapalabhati. Inhale. Ready? Begin. Exhale completely. A comfortable inhale, exhale. Preparing to hold the breath. Gentle breath retention, holding the breath. Inhale. Chanting the mantra in your head. Exhale completely. Comfortable inhale, exhale, filling up prana. Exhaling all we don't need out. Preparing for round two, Kapalabhati. Inhale deeply. Ready, begin. Exhale completely, keeping the awareness deep within the belly. Fill up the belly with prana, oxygen, life force energy. Gently hold the breath. Gentle breath retention as you chant the mantra. Gentle exhale, exhale completely. All you don't need out. Inhale completely. Deep exhale. Round 3, Kapalabhati. Inhale deeply. Ready, begin. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last exhale completely. Inhale, exhale, normal, natural, easy breath. All the exhale out, preparing to retain the breath, last breath retention. Getting ready to dive into the water. Take a deep inhale. Dive deep as you chant the mantras. Deep exhale. Comfortable. Inhale, exhale. Feel free to stretch the legs. We'll do one more round of breathing practice. Anuloma Viloma. Left hand Chin Mudra. Right hand Vishnu Mudra. Deep exhale. Blocking the right nostril with your right thumb. Inhale, Om 1, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Gently holding the breath. Hold both nostrils. Right, exhale, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, Om 5, Om 6, Om 7, Om 8. Inhale, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Hold the breath. Left exhale, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, Om 5, Om 6, Om 7, Om 8. Inhale, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Hold the nostrils. Stay relaxed. All right, exhale, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, Om 5, Om 6, Om 8. Inhale, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Hold the breath. Left exhale, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, Om 5, Om 6, Om 7, Om 8. Inhale, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Hold the breath. Right, exhale, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, Om 5, Om 6, Om 7, Om 8. Inhale, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Hold both nostrils. Left exhale, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4, Om 5, 6, Om 7, Om 8. Inhale, Om 2, Om 3, Om 4. Hold both nostrils. Gently holding the breath. Eyes at the third eye. Right, exhale, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Inhale, and 2, and 3, and 4. Hold the breath, full both nostrils. Left, exhale, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Inhale, and 2, and 3, and 4. Hold the breath. Right, exhale, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Inhale, and 2, and 3, and 4. Hold the breath, hold the nostrils. Left, exhale, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Inhale, 2, and 3, and 4. Hold the breath, last round. Right, exhale, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Inhale, 2, and 3, and 4. Hold the breath. Left, exhale, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Release the hand. Slowly lie back, resting in Shavasana. Gently slide your legs together and interlace your hands as you press the palms away from you overhead. Feet like you're standing on the ground and have a big stretch and reach. We'll do the banana pose again. The legs over to the left side, hands over to the left side. Stretch the right side of the body. And then the legs over to the right side, hands over to the right side. Stretch the left side of the body. Bring the legs back to neutral. Hug the knees into your chest. Gently relax here. Let the legs relax. The back relax. Inhale, hug the forehead towards the knees. Exhale, release the head down, rolling onto your side, and we'll come up into child's pose. Pose of the child. Bringing your hips to your heels. Sometimes that doesn't keep our knees together in this one because the head won't come down very far, so you can widen the legs. You can also bring your hands down and rest the head down. If the head is close enough, you could build a fort with your hands. Maybe you can work your way down. At first, you might like the hands out in front to support the back more, and eventually the hands might feel comfortable resting back by the feet. Those of you wishing to practice the headstand today, I invite you to measure out your arms, create a tripod, resting your head in your hands, lifting the hips, tucking the toes as you walk them in and bringing one knee at a time into your chest, eventually lifting up into the headstand. If you're wishing for a more gentle class today, please stay in the child's pose. Those of you practicing the headstand, feel free to come in and out of the postures as you wish. The two eyes on your face will be looking down towards the belly in any forward fold. Allow the mind's eye to continue to look from within the belly, noticing the breath, the mantra, your thoughts, your emotions. How are you feeling? Deep exhale, relax deeply. Filling up the prana, inhale deeply. And those of you in the headstand, slowly releasing down back to pose of the child. Hips to your heels, head down and rest. The child's pose has the same benefits as the headstand, with the heart being lower than the hips. Another breath or two to feel how you feel after this inversion. Slowly coming up to sitting, and we'll either lie on our back for shoulder stand, or if you wish to bring your legs up the wall or up a chair, please do that. Those of you practicing the shoulder stand, lying on your back, bring your legs up, taking your back and your hands, reaching up into the shoulder stand as comfortable as you can in the shoulder stand. Those of us practicing with a chair, we bring the behind as close to the edge of the chair or the wall or the couch. And then you lift your legs up so that the knees are at a 90-degree angle from your hips. See if you can relax your legs, whether you're in shoulder stand or legs up the wall. The eyes returning back to the third eye. And the two eyes on your face are closed. And watching from this place of the mind's eye. From shoulder stand, we'll practice the plow. And if you have your legs up the wall or a chair, you can do this also one leg at a time. The legs just won't go as far. So inhale the right leg overhead or closer towards you. And exhale the right leg back with the left. Inhale the left leg up overhead or closer to you. Exhale, release. Right leg, inhale overhead. Exhale. Inhale the left leg. Exhale, back to shoulder stand, and then both legs back behind you for the full plow. If your legs touch the ground, you can release your hands. Otherwise, continuing to support your back with your hands in the shoulder stand. And if you're on your back, you might enjoy holding the legs. Use your hands as brakes on the ground to slowly release your spine, one vertebrae at a time. Slowly releasing your legs down onto the ground. Shavasana. Legs dropping apart, hands dropping apart. Close your eyes and rest. Preparing for Matsyasana, the fish. Those of you coming into it in a traditional way, go ahead and slide your arms underneath your body. Lift your chest and your chin. Those of you wanting more of a gentle modification, you sit up, bring a blanket or rolled up sock even. I mean, it could be something super small or a huge block, and lie over the top of it to expand your chest, the bronchial tubes, the front of the neck and face. Your eyes might be looking 12 o'clock. Go ahead and bring the eyes back to 6 o'clock as you bring your elbows to press down to help lift up. If you're using a prop, gently move it out of the way, sliding back down, lying in Shavasana. There for the bridge, full wheel if you'd like. Bringing your feet by your hips. Some of you might like to reach for the ankles and hold the ankles. Some of us are going to look for where our block or pillow are, because after we lift the hips up, we might like to rest the hips down on this block. Inhale. And if you're not sure what I'm doing, don't look at the screen while your hips are lifted up. There's potential of hurting your neck. So go ahead and have a look if you want. Otherwise, head neutral, lifting the hips up, and you might leave them up, or maybe you bring this rolled up blanket or pillow under the hips. Maybe you have a yoga block. And those of you who want to try the full chakrasana, the wheel, feel free to place your hands with the hips all the way up. Those of you using support might like to rest on the block and extend the legs. Sometimes the knees kissing is most cozy, so notice what you notice, feel what you feel, and be comfortable here in the bridge or wheel. If you've extended your legs, go ahead and bend the knees again, bringing the feet underneath of you to lift up off the block if you're using it. And everybody now using the arms like brakes, rolling down one vertebrae at a time. When you get there, bringing both knees into your chest once again. Hug your knees, close your eyes, and rest. Stretch your legs long, reach your arms overhead, big reach. And then gently rolling onto your side, coming all the way up to sitting. Baddha Konasana, or the cobbler pose. Turn and face the long side of your mat. In the middle of the mat, feet together, knees apart. Again, the pillow under the hips might be helpful for this one for you. You can play around with that as well. We'll work to come into a forward fold. If it's possible, slide your hands under the legs, fold your feet, and drop all the way forward. Otherwise, bring your hands where they are comfortably supporting your back and hinge forward. Drop your head and your eyes when you get there. Slowly inhale to come on up. Leave the left foot where it's at and extend the right leg out to the side. Anchor your left knee down either with your left hand or your elbow and reach the right arm up overhead. Inhale up, bringing the back of your right hand onto the right leg, stretching the left arm up overhead, reaching up and over to the right side. You will be able to take your toes with both hands. And breathe. Inhale up. Turn and face the bent knee. And exhale up and over the left knee. Inhale up. Turn and face the right leg, lifting up and over the right leg. Inhale up, cobbler pose once again. Maybe a little rock side to side. And we'll extend the left leg out, anchoring the right leg down and the left arm up and over. Inhale up and over to the left. Inhale up, turn and face the bent knee. Exhale up and over the bent knee. Inhale up, turn and face the left leg, up and over the left leg. Inhale up, turn and face the short side of your mat, Paschimottanasana. Both legs long. Inhale, lengthen. Exhaling up and forward, comfortably taking the legs wherever you reach. Inhale up, stretch the hands behind you, fingers point away from you. Lift your chest and your chin, lifting the behind up. Slowly roll down, turn over onto your belly, cradling your head, hands, letting the big toes touch, heels slide apart. Rest. We'll practice the locusts, bringing your forehead onto the ground, the feet and the hands shoulder width apart, stretching in opposite directions, hands overhead, legs long. And now reach the legs back behind you, the hands out above you, big stretch, and slowly, slowly lift up the legs, lift up the arms, keep stretching in the opposite direction. Breathe. Slowly lower down, turn your head in the opposite direction, toes together, heels apart, and rest. Bringing the forehead onto the ground, bend the knees, taking the ankles with your hands and one or both legs, lifting up with the chest, lift the chin. You're doing one leg at a time. Take a breath or two, then switch out the legs. Deep exhale, lowering down, returning to pose of the child, hips to your heels. Resting your hands at your side if possible. Close your eyes and rest. Breathing deep into the low back. Slowly come up all the way to standing. Please take your time coming to the long side of the mat. Feet 4 feet apart. Practice the triangle, turning your right toes out. Opening the arms out in line with the shoulders. Like you're reaching for something to your right, go ahead and side lean, reach to the right. Keep both of the legs active as you go ahead and hinge and come into the triangle, Trikonasana. Some of you will bring your right hand all the way down to the ground. Inhale, come on up. Right toes forward, left toes out. Trikonasana, other side. How good can it feel to lift up and over to the left? And breathe. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. We'll try the tree pose, and you might use your chair again to hold on to for back. Bringing weight into the left foot, bringing the right foot either to the ankle, inside of the calf, or the thigh. Working to press the right thigh. Inhale, reach the hands overhead if that's possible. Move the shoulders back and down, ribs up as you relax the hands, the legs. A breath or two here, Tadasana. Vriksasana, tree pose, other side, taking weight in the right foot and bringing the left foot up. Some of you won't even need to use your hand to bring the leg up. Leaving the shoulders resting over the ribs, expanded. Leave the shoulders resting down over the high ribs as you reach your arms up overhead, big reach. And exhale, releasing the arms and the legs, preparing for Uttanasana, the standing version of Paschimottanasana. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, up and forward, holding the legs wherever you reach, letting your head drop down. Looking 6 o'clock with your eyes. Inhale, come on up. Gentle counter stretch, feet hips distance, hands behind you or to your hips as you take a gentle back bend. Release and finishing up for the final rest, Shavasana. Sometimes it's nice to bring that pillow under the thighs if there are back issues. You might also wish to bring your legs back up the wall. How are you feeling? What are you thinking? How are you thinking? How and what are you feeling? Who or Dive deep as you allow the breath to relax deeply. The eyes at the third eye, looking a little higher than the crease of the eyebrows. Resting, watching, waiting. Before coming up, we'll savor a gentle twist. If you're using props, please release them, lengthening your legs long on the ground. And this will be new for a lot of us. So we're going to bend the right knee and step your right foot on top of the left thigh. From here, take the right knee with the left hand, extending the right hand out in line with the shoulder. Tuck your chin and exhale, and bringing the right leg over to the left side for a twist. 5 breaths here. Releasing the side, stretching the right leg long, bend the left knee, step your left foot on top of the right thigh, taking the left knee with the right hand and the left arm out in line with the shoulder as you guide the left leg over to the right side. Slowly release, bringing both knees into the chest, hug the knees, close your eyes, and big exhale here. Slowly rolling over onto one side and returning up to sitting. Feel free to sit on a pillow. Sit comfortably, pinky toe side of both feet pressing down, the ankles lifting up, the arch lifting up. We'll bring hands to heart, chanting Om 3 times, Shanti 3 times, peace, peace, peace. Shanti. 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 Peace, peace, peace. Namaste. Thank you so much for class.